Today's artist of the day, W.A.V.Y. Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Hope all is well with you. Welcome back to another video. I missed y'all. Today's artist I'm very excited for because after my subsequent finishing of all the CEs so far that have music out, and I've reviewed all of them, and you know, I'm still gonna be doing music reviews for artists that aren't CEs but still in INSEG once they send me their music. I thought, where else could we go to review people in INSEG? And why not go to the higher ups? W.A.V.Y is a DJ and an artist himself, but he's actually the president of an INSEG Chapter 1 of Georgia State president, pretty much, of the organization this year. No, the entire organization, just the Chapter 1. Really cool dude. He's a DJ, a really sick DJ, and I was listening to him work on some transitions in some mixes, and he showed me that he had music out, and I was like, I put him on the list because he's not the only one. They're all artists, and I think because they work on so much of like the politics and legality of stuff, because there's a whole team of the leadership, I guess, if you call it, that I guess people tend to forget that they are students and artists themselves. So we are here to promote, and I said I'm here to promote all of INSEG, them included. So we're here. I'm excited to see what he's got. For those of you who are new to Artist of the Day, we pretty much take an upcoming artist, we play 3 to 5 songs, talk about what we like, what we don't like, and at the end give them a rating and my final thoughts of them as a whole. If you want to check out any of W.A.V.Y's music, I will leave a link down below to his Instagram and his link tree. Be sure to go support him. Go give him a follow. He's an awesome dude and super freaking talented. If you need a DJ, he's definitely your guy. While you're down there, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you all for all the support we've been getting on the channel. And also a big thing about INSEG, we are having our first home competition against the GGC October 5th. I believe it's October 5th. It's this week. I will link down to Jesus Christ. I will leave a link down below to INSEG's Instagram to get more information about that. But come show up, come support these new artists. This is what we need to push because we are here to expand the next generation of collegiate entertainers, certified entertainers on the Georgia campus. I've been in the rehearsals, getting back footage and all that, so there's a lot of great stuff I'm seeing. I'm really excited. I think if you guys show up, you're gonna love it. More information will be put out sooner, probably on my Instagram and all that, which I will, leave a link down below to keep up with all updates of what I'm doing. Be sure you leave a follow, the podcast and the personal. And yeah, with that being said, we'll get straight into it. First track is titled Melanin. All black shit like it's melanin, but it's leather. You can then I'm dead. See my fantastic when I walk in rooms. Big got me tripping, I didn't text from. Out of my mind, I do what it do. I like that lead. He has very kind of a Gunna influence. The switch ups in the beat are really tight. That's that. No pun intended. This is a W.A.V.Y song. This is very W.A.V.Y. I like it. First track is on the shorter side. I would have liked them to play to go a little bit longer because it actually had some really good momentum. The production is tight. I like the constant switch ups in the drums, and that lead adds up the grit. It's smooth enough to fit into the song. It has enough grit to add enough contrast, and I like it. It's a good transition. I like the transitions into the chorus as well. And his bars and the consistent flow he's going with reminds me of like a Gunna and like a lower registered Young Thug in a way. Definitely a solid start. Definitely liking where that's going. Next track is called Souf Side. That flute is fantastic. Okay, W.A.V.Y Travis Scott. All right. He's on his Utopia. Okay. I'm in the loop. Oh. It's lit. It's lit. slippery and slimy, just like a poop. Oh my god, the bars. What? Some of those lines, bro. This is very Travis Scott, though. I'm on the ball. Honestly, if he had a feature on this, it would be kind of hard too. But that's awesome. I like that. You know what? I'm usually not a fan of trap. Like I'm really like again, but like these are pretty solid songs. That one is like very catchy. It does remind me of like a Travis Scott Utopia. Like there's one specifically. I'm trying to blank on the name of it, but there's one specific song that's like reminds me of it a lot. Is it trance? It might be trance. I don't know. The atmospheric trap and this kind of like very put you in a trance. No pun again, no pun intended, and just very drowning out, almost psychedelic like, and his like auto-tune inflection, him keeping it here to rap like this and dog, I'm too wavy. Really does call to like a Travis Scott, especially the Utopia album that it came out, like, which shows you how much Kanye influenced Travis Scott really has. If I even said that, did I say that right? How much influence Kanye has over Travis Scott. There we go. But nonetheless, it's actually really good. I like the atmosphere of it. I like the production. The outro was really was cinematic. I think he could have really made it even bigger if we're being all the way on it. Really tight mix on it too. The mic sounds a bit hot at points, but overall, man, solid work. Next track is called Layback Amazing. Oh, he's got the strings. Oh, he's about to get crazy. That's all I heard. Okay. That lead in the back, what is he doing? Oh my god. I'm putting in work, going berserk. Bitch, I'm trying to be a star. 808 beating blue black, running shit back. Oh my, he's still going. This is so dreamy. That sliding lead is doing something to my soul right now. Yeah, that was the one he texted me. He said I would like that one. He right. He know what he talking about. That's going on the plate. All I'm saying, if you need to remix, listen. I'm not saying nothing I wouldn't say, but I'm just saying if you need the remix verse, I feel amazing. We going to crazy Slim Shady. They call it my baby, you wavy. I'm too. Come on, bro, stop playing. Don't let me drop the verse right now. Hold it down. The opening of strings, the lead, and the drums, everything just feels so tight, and which I'm loving the art, by the way. Shout out to the art. This VHS Wavy summer tape. That's like a 2022 cut. His flow is really the selling point of a lot of his songs, and like I said, I'm hearing heavy Gunna influence and Travis Scott influence, but like the flows is what really sells their stuff, and it's kind of the same thing here. The consistency and just keep on going and going while the beat is changing around him, and he's using his voice as almost an instrument along with the other instruments to create this whole moment to get lost in. And I think it was really used, definitely the most potently and effectively in this cut for sure out of the ones we've heard so far. So awesome. Next track is called All Day. We about to get like EDM rap. That's some knocking drums. Oh my god. I keep missing the hit, bro. Hard. And one day, fire. Right, straight like that. That bell hit with the 808 is so hard. I'm gonna need to start doing that, because that shit just hit. That shit hard, bro. Okay, that was kind of cool. I'm too groovy. It's some groovy. I'm too groovy. Okay, that's kind of tight. I'm too crazy. I'm too wavy. I'm too wavy. Okay, I don't know why that reminds me of that outro and that little part where he gets like really minimalistic in percussion. Reminds me of like what we call it, what's it, meltdown kind of. I don't know why. That part where he pulled away everything was really really cool. I feel like it could have been executed a bit smoother because it did feel like it was just there was no. It was caught in between a gradual descent into nothing and a sudden drop into nothing. When it drops back in is fantastic. I like, especially the weight, the 808s and the punch of the drums and everything, and that bell that's put together, and they both hit the same time adds this like this gravity to it. I really enjoy. I just think that little part in the middle could have been like maybe fine tuned a little bit more. But besides that, everything else is pretty solid. His bars do feel kind of like freestyle a little bit like just like lunch table just I be crazy, it's my baby, I be talking, I'm too wavy, baby lazy, which isn't a terrible flow, and it is fun, and this does seem like a very fun type of song, and the weight it carries I think is really really good, and he just slides in his voice as a another element that adds to what's going on. So I'm enjoying it. And the final track we'll listen to is titled Pictures featuring Seja Lee. Wavy on the beat. DJ Wavy, eat me too crazy. Are we about to get Drake? Are we about to get Aubrey Grahamish in this bitch? Are we about to get Mr. Aubrey Graham? Had to do the math. Don't let everybody see your vision. They don't know your path. All they do is hit I love. Then I sign my autograph. Yeah, I can't stop my neck. W's up on my chest when them VVs connect. Ooh! I need a VVS. I need some W's on my chest when the VVS is connect. Wait, what? That's a bar. That's hard. That's that Don DeMarco shit. What you know about that? I don't know about that. I'm broke. His choice of leads are just fantastic. I just need to say this. Okay. Picture of my life, look at this photograph. Cut some people out the frame division. Had to do the math. Don't let everybody W's up on my chest when them VVs connect. That's hard. What are we doing? Man said, I ain't think one of the snakes he was gonna get was gonna be one of my niggas. Dang, that's real. Another very solid song. I think Seja Lee really just has a really tight verse. He honestly could have gone a little bit longer. The background vocals that he helps coat the song with, that's already feels very dreamy and introspective and secluded almost, is really really nice. The only issue I have with this song is that Wavy's autotune is way too much. He has a good enough tone where he doesn't need that much autotune. I think he sounds like he didn't really know what kind of inflection to solidify, and because of that, the autotune kind of feels like all over the place and a bit sloppy and messy. But the flow's tight. Again, the dreaminess of the instrumental is really the big selling point, and they really work together in tandem really solidly to like create the themes of betrayal, wanting to, striving for their dreams, being passionate about that. So I think again it's a really really solid cut. I think my only critique would be the auto tune could be really turned down because he doesn't need that much, because he has a solid enough voice to where he can let that resonate. And if he wanted to fill that space, I would just put layers instead of that. All right, that was the artist, producer, writer, DJ W.A.V.Y. How am I feeling about him as an artist overall? There's a lot of great solids, like a really lot of solid fundamentals here. The biggest thing I'm hearing is that his flows are consistent and the production around him is really solid. And everything is what he's good at is very consistent. I would love to definitely see him expand upon his own sound, because he does, again, he's heavily in the Travis Scott, Gunna department, and that will obviously run into its own problems that are self-explanatory. Should he get bigger, and they're just going to be like, oh, he's just another this, another that. So I think the biggest thing would be just to definitely fine-tune his own sound and start going in that direction. Because the same thing with Travis Scott is the same thing I would say with him, in terms of like, as long as the production is active and moving and and stuff, his kind of very low infection type of style will be fine because there's something always changing and varying. Whereas Travis Scott runs into the issue where he'll be having that deadpan style and the beat will be the exact same, which makes a boring fucking song. But with here, the drums are changing. There's always a lead. There's always something in new element being like incorporated to just switch things up and really keep the listener engaged, which I think he does that really well. Even despite the fact that his voice really stays at one and keeps it there. I think that's a good attention to detail because he knows what his style is. And he plays to the strengths and what do we do to adjust it to make an engaging song. A lot of tight bars in here. I need the VVS's to look like W's when they're on my chest. That's hard. That's fire. I just want to see more. I want to see him expand on his sound more in his own original way. I think that's really the next step because a lot of it is pretty solid. The mixing's solid. The production's solid. His flows are consistent. So I think that's really the next step, in my opinion. I'm feeling a light to decent 6 out of 10 out of this one. If you guys want to check out any of the songs we heard in this video, or any of W.A.V.Y's music in its entirety, I'll leave a link down his link tree and his Instagram down below. Be sure to go give him a follow. Go support him. He's awesome people and he's really, really talented. While you're down there, like, comment, and subscribe. And follow NSEG GSU on Instagram. All right, NSEG_GSU. I'll leave a link down below as well. You know, this is our president. You know what I'm saying? This is the president of Chapter 1 GSU. The man. The guy. The home. So we have talent from top to bottom, even leadership, people. What are you doing? Lock in. We have a competition coming up this week. Link down below to that. Be sure, again, go check out the NSEG Instagram for more information. Like I said, we get to see the artists that I've been reviewing for the past 2 weeks. You'll see a lot of them there. You might even get a chance to see me somewhere getting back footage or hosting, maybe. I don't even know. But show up, because you get to see a bunch of new talented artists. We're going to the GGC. You know, should be exciting. I've never been to any of these, so I might possibly vlog it. If you guys want me to vlog it, leave a comment down below, and I'll let you know. Not let you know. Leave a comment down below to let me know that you guys want it, so I can do that. While you're down there, also please stream my new song "Not a Word" out on all platforms. We're at 538 streams at the time of this recording on Spotify. You guys really helped out with the sharing of it. Thank you guys so much, especially on my birthday. That was awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys 1,000. Yeah, just keep sharing these videos because more eyes on these videos means more eyes on the artists. That being said, today's artist of the day is W.A.V.Y. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourselves. I love y'all. Bye-bye.